The Marcos administration insists there is no legal document or any proof of a binding agreement that Manila had promised Beijing it will pull out BRP Sierra Madre from Ayungin Shoal.
Kailan nangyari yung commitment na yan? Sino ang nagsabi? Because it would be very difficult for us to respond to a parang hypothetical question on the part of China.
Malaya even calling China's assertions a figment of imagination. Ayungin, or Second Thomas Shoal, he says, is within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone, which an international arbitral ruling affirmed in 2016.
We have no and will never sign or agree to anything that would, in effect, abandon our sovereign rights and jurisdiction over the West Philippine Sea, no? In particular, Ayungin Shoal.
Unlike China, which has converted man-made islands in the South China Sea into military garrisons, the Philippines, Malaya says, is merely transporting supplies for troops stationed at BRP Sierra Madre. And if ever these supplies include construction materials, he says, this is to refurbish the dilapidated military ship which remains to be a commissioned or active Navy vessel.
Kung hindi naman natin i-maintain yun, di bakit ba tayo naglagay ng ano doon? No? At parang gusto tayong diktahan ng China kung ano yung pwede nating dalhin at di pwede nating dalhin.
The armed forces assuring supply missions in Ayungin will continue. And despite China notably scaling up its aggressive actions, the AFP is hopeful tensions can still be de-escalated in this part of the West Philippine Sea.
There's a menu of options that are available to our country. But for operational secrecy, I cannot disclose kung ano yung plano natin.
The Philippine Coast Guard, on the other hand, remains committed to supporting the armed forces. Aside from escorting military chartered supply boats, it will continue to carry out more patrols in the West Philippine Sea. Commodore J. Tariela tells the source even if some PCG vessels are equipped with water cannons, the Coast Guard will never imitate China using these for aggression.
It can also be considered as a non-lethal weapon. But as far as the Philippine Coast Guard is concerned, these water cannons are only used for firefighting capability. So if there are incidents, including fire at sea with other commercial vessels, this is the equipment that we use. It's more of providing search and rescue. In short, we are using that in good use, Ms. Pinky.
And despite China's seeming penchant for provocation coupled with disinformation, the Philippines says it will never let go of Ayungin Shoal.
Yung BRP Sierra Madre LS-57 is a symbol of Philippine sovereignty over that area. Kahit magpatintero tayo araw-araw, we will continue to support and supply our troops.
David Santos, CNN Philippines.